What emotion are you bringing with you to work today? What emotion are you bringing with you to work today? Did you know that your productivity on a daily basis depends massively, yes, massively on your levels of emotions? Hi everyone, I'm Kamalini Roy, a growth acceleration coach for millennial entrepreneurs. My mission is to help 10,000 entrepreneurs achieve their most ambitious goal, but more importantly, to live a life of fulfillment. Welcome to my first episode of learning videos made just for you. Are you working from a higher level of emotion today? Or are you working from a lower level of emotion? What state of emotion are you in? Today I will share with you the importance of being in a positive state of emotion and how to convert your negative emotions to a higher level of emotions. Because you can only function at your full potential if you work from a higher level of emotion. It is not easy, but it is quite simple. It is difficult because it's you and only you who can control it, and no one else. Now, what are the higher states of emotions? These are emotions that make you feel good, really good. Emotions like love, joy, enthusiasm, calm, peace, and creativity. And what are lower states of emotions? Yes, you are right. These are emotions that don't make you feel good. These are emotions like fear, anxiety, worry, resentment, frustration, and stress. Do you go through these emotions or is it only me? Just kidding. We all go through these emotions. The thing is, throughout the day, we go up and down, experiencing all these emotions depending on the circumstances that we are going through. But, but, did you know that the natural state of being for us, the natural state of emotions, is to be happy, is to be at a higher level of emotion? Have you ever noticed a child? Have you seen how fast she moves out of a negative state of emotions and comes to terms very fast with any negative circumstances to put herself into a positive state of mind? I watch my 6-year-old son every day and learn this from him. Mama, can I have a candy? First thing in the morning, I actually take a deep breath, put on my best smile. Yes, you can, but after lunch. He frowns at me, stamps his little feet, and storms out of the room. But only for 2 minutes. He's come back running in excitedly. Mama, Mama, did you know that there's a pigeon that has entered the drawing room? Like that. He just snapped out of his negative emotion and came back into being his natural self, which is a happy state of mind. I watch him and I learn from him because he is my biggest coach in life. Now, when you go through conflicting situations, events, circumstances, or arguments, how can you make yourself go back to the higher level of emotion so that you can function productively for the rest of the day? I will help you to do this in 6 steps. 6 steps, quite effectively. Number 1, and the most important thing, is to acknowledge and be aware of these negative emotions. These negative emotions are very important. They are very important to go through because they teach us something. So be aware that you're going through them. Connect with them. But what is far more important is to conquer these emotions before they conquer you. Needless to say, whatever your emotions are, they will have spread effects on everybody around you, your team, your clients, and it will affect your productivity as well as their productivity. Step number 2, take 10 deep breaths. 10. Follow your breath. Follow the air that you're taking in. As you breathe in, fill up your lungs and breathe out. Watch me. Step number 3, tell yourself that you are calm. I am calm. 3 times. I am calm. And while you're doing this, think of a beautiful place where you have been to in your travels, or think of someone you love. You will automatically find yourself shifting to that calm state of mind. Step number 4, try some high energy movements. Jumping jacks or spot jogging. Do you think it'll look funny if you do it in your office? Perhaps they will. These steps do look funny, but do it anyway. And if you're working from home, then no worries at all. You can easily do them. Step number 5, and very important. Go through the incident. Go through that negative circumstance, the situation, the argument that has put you in this negative state of mind. And think about what knowledge you have gained from it. That's right. Every negative circumstance teaches us something. And that is the gift of that negative situation. It is for us to delve into it, to deep dive into it, and see what knowledge we have gained from it. Write it down. Acknowledge that knowledge and write it down. This is the gift that you have got from that negative circumstance, because this is the gift that will make you grow as a person. And finally, step number 6, think about how you can respond in a positive manner and not react should a similar situation repeat itself, show up again. Think about it and write it down. Write it down so that the next time the situation does occur, you can preempt it and you are prepared to respond to it in a calmer state of mind. You are prepared with a much more positive response. And I will share my story with you about this last 6 step and what I have done in my life. So I'm a performer. I love singing and I perform very often on stage. And this is something that happened to me at the Tata Theatre in NCPA, Bombay. I think it's called the Jamshed Bhabha Theatre. And that evening, it was a full house when I was singing on stage. I was a little nervous, but I was excited. I'm always excited when I'm in front of audience, whether as a speaker or as a singer. And I had sung the first line of my song when there was a power cut. There was a power cut. I didn't think these kind of things happen in large theaters where performances are happening all the time. I was rooted to the spot because I sang my first line and poof, pitch darkness, pin drop silence. It took a few moments for the power to come back. And I got very nervous. I tried to compose myself and start all over again. But I do know that that day I did not give my best performance. So what I did, I actually was feeling quite angry and frustrated at the situation. But it really was in no one's control. So what I did, as a lesson is I went through the situation again. And I said, this is what I will do should it happen again, because I'm constantly speaking on stage, I'm constantly singing on stage. If something happens that disrupts my performance, this is what I will do. And I went through what I would do should this situation repeat itself. And now I'm calm. I know if I have something that disrupts my performance on stage, I will respond to it effectively and I will put in my best performance once again. Do let me know whether these steps work for you. I really would love to hear back from you. This is Kamalini Roy, Growth Acceleration Coach for Millennial Entrepreneurs, signing off for today.